Hey everybody, let's see if we can learn about Brazilian society just looking at Brazilian magazines. This one, for example, is the Brazilian Playboy, and it's really common here for very famous actresses and people and girls that get famous for any reason. They're on the news or Big Brother Brazil girls to be the Playboy cover for her. In this case here, Bárbara Borges is an actress. There is the jokes here, and here the 20 questions. See? VP, call it VP. It's another magazine for men. This is Tayla Ayala, an actress, Brazilian actress, but there is no nude pictures here. See, this kind of pictures that we have this in this magazine, VP magazine. It's all about the relationship that men could have with women, and fashion, and questions, sections of questions that can make. It's a really interesting magazine. It's a very informative. This one, Marie Claire, the Brazilian Marie Claire. This one with Sandra Bullock. This one of Carolina Dickman. She's a Brazilian actress. I think Marie Claire looks like the same all over the world. All over the world. See? This is Criativa, another magazine for women. It's all about fashion and makeup and interviews. This girl here is Isis Valverde, also another Brazilian actress. This is Set, a magazine about movies, about cinema. So we're starting to have a lot of Brazilian movies nowadays. So they usually post here. They usually put it here too. Sometimes the cover is a Brazilian movie. In this case, it's not. Maybe the bestseller is Veja. That's a weekly magazine. It's kind of like the American Newsweek or something like this. And it's a very famous part of the magazine. Let's see if we can find here. Is they call it the Veja Yellow Pages, and it's usually an interview with a polemic subject, and also there's a lot of information, usually about the news that is happening on the week. This Veja comes with regional magazine. In this case, it's here in Rio, it's Veja Rio. In São Paulo, for example, it's Veja São Paulo. Let's see, they talk about the news in Rio, and also another place like theater, movie theaters, and other attractions of the city. This is the equivalent for Veja, but it's from another publishing house. This is from the Global Publishing House. It's called Época. It's kind of the same stuff as about the news of the week, and also weekly magazine. Now the gossip. This one is from Abril Publishing House, like Veja, and it's all about gossip. Not too much to read, just a lot of pictures of famous people. See, it's called Contigo. Another gossip one is Caras. The same stuff. I love to see, not too much to read. It's a huge magazine like the other ones about gossip. And the other one about gossip is Quem. That means who. This case here. See? A lot of pictures. I like this one. It's called Super Interessante. This one actually is not the normal magazine. It's special that they make a magazine all about one subject. So in this case here is a magazine all about the end of Lost. And this one, for example, is all about the technology and the tendencies for the future. It's kind of really interesting. And this one's the equivalent. This one's from the Abril Publishing House, and this one is from Globo Publishing House. It's Galileo. It's all about science and behaviors of people. It's interesting. For example, this one you can see the internet is making you stupid. So they try to answer this question here. It's really interesting. There's also, of course, magazines about cars. This one's called Autosport. And I think the one that I most read is this one about technology and computers and internet. It's called Info. See, for example, there's Windows versus Mac versus Linux, about computers, and they try to answer the questions, and who's the best browser, who's the best software for some kind of stuff. So that's it. Maybe you can learn a little bit about the Brazilian society just looking at magazines. See you. Bye bye.